So thank you very much for bring this question indeed. I really appreciate. So now let me address what you're saying about the so-called unfairness, right? I mean, look at the life. Life itself is actually unfair. Now, uh, how it is unfair? Okay, I, you, we all. Okay, uh, there is so much that we do to take care of our body, right? We have to eat, we have to sleep, we have to bath, we have to brush, we have to wash our hair, we have to have a we have to sleep, we have to drink enough water, we have to take the food, we sometimes we need to take some foods that is really good for our physical body, right? So doing all this, I mean, to do all this, we do a lot. For example, you cut the vegetable, you wash the vegetable, eh? You fry or you cook the vegetables, you take, I mean, you eat. For what? To take care of your physical body. Okay. Now we do it. We never get tired of doing this, right? We have to eat today. We also have to eat tomorrow, and we will eat day after tomorrow also. So we will continue like this. And now if you take other side, because now in the winter, in the summer, in the spring, the weather is changing, so we have to adapt according to weather. So then what we do is we wear the enough cloth, warm cloth during the winter time, and during the summer we use the AC or fan, and during the when we go under the sun, we apply some kind of uh, whatever this cream. I mean, you see actually how much you do uh, to take care of our body. Now, doing so, okay, once we do like this, but this body is not staying or existing as we want. Every second we are getting old, right? Every second we are getting old, and every second there is some decay in our body, there is some change in our body, and this change, according to Buddhist understanding, okay, it's going to end of our lifespan. This is the reality. Now somebody can say, wow, I am doing this to take care of my body in this much, but this body is very unfair to me. I want to be very nice, I want to be very beautiful, I want to be very handsome. I don't want the change my the skin. I don't want to see there is uh, how to say anything's happened to my skin. I want to see nice, beautiful, handsome skin, has handsome body, but it's not happening. You see, if you don't take, I mean, if you don't take care of your body 1 or 2 days, 3 days, and weeks, nobody can go around you. It's very small. So now, what I really want to say is that we do a lot to take care of this physical body, but in return, what we get? What we get actually? This body doing some kind of unfairness to us. I want this body to be stay nicely, but it's not doing so. This is the reality. Now, if you talking about the unfairness, how unfair our life even means our life itself doing unfairness to us. So how we can say this person, that person doing so many unfairness? Life itself is actually unfair sometimes. Achintitampi bhavati chintitampi vinasati. This is what the Buddhism says. Achinti thampi bhavati. Things happen that you never thought, never planned, never wished. Do you think there are so many unfairness that happen in your life, unfortunate things, or so many lose, so many, that you had to really, you lost a lot of things, you didn't like it, but you had to do it, you had to go for it. Have you ever wished such kind of things? No, never, right? But it happened, it's happening, and it will happen. This is the reality. That's what the Buddha said. Achinti thampi bhavati. Things happen, what we never thought, what we never planned, what we never wished. Chinti thampi vinasati. On the other hand, we had lots of plans, wish for ourselves, for others, for the community. But can we fulfill all the wish, all the plan? No. It's uncertain. Things happen due to cause and condition. So many plans that we make, we couldn't make it. So many plans we never thought about. So many things happen in our life. We never planned them. Is the reality. Life itself is unfair. How can you look the fairness from others? I'm not telling that you should accept whatever the people doing wrong to you. It's not like that. I'm not telling that. Once you see there is something wrong, people doing to you, people using you, of course you need to raise your voice. But at that point also Buddha said something to remember. That is, I remember in the Visuddhimagga, in the section of the metta, loving kindness, there is one very nice statement that really took my heart. That is, for a metta practitioner, okay, a person who do meditation in loving kindness, he does not have enemy. But I said, a person who practice metta meditation, he or she does not have enemies. And next statement says that he does not have enemy does not mean, that means he does not have enemies, okay, within the quotation, does not mean that other people not doing some unfair things to him, some wrong doing to him. Yes, there are so many ways he is misusing by people. When there are many people who misusing him, there's many people who abusing him, there's many people who do something wrong to him, or there's a lots of wrongdoing to him. But as a metta practitioner, he let it go. This is not easy how I'm saying. Buddha never said the easy thing. That's why Buddha at the beginning, he said, Panya vantassa ayang dhammo nayang duppanyassa. Though you like or don't like, though you want to hear or not, we need to accept this. What does it mean? Ayang dhammo, these dhamma, these teaching, panyavantassa, for the wise people. Na ayang duppanyassa. This is not the person who is not mature enough to grasp these teachings. Now, just because we cannot understand, just because we really have not understood what the Buddha's message is, okay, we cannot say this is wrong, this is unfair, this cannot apply, this is that. Yes, no. This is all we do. Some kind of, in Sri Lanka, we say, Sitta Nivana Katha. Meva Sitta Nivana Katha. Eke hetu කියලා අපි අපේ හිතට රවට්ටනවා. අපිව රවට්ටනවා. අපට කරන්න බැරි එක. අපට කරන්න බැරි වුණාම අපි හිතට එක කතා කියලා අපි හිතව සලසනවා. ඒකේ හොඳ පැත්තකට හොඳයි. හැබැයි දහමත් එක්ක ඔය ගැලපෙන්නේ නිතරම ඔවා ඇප්ලයි කරන්න යන්න එපා. Okay. So the Buddha's teaching, as I said always, akaliko. It is not like that was applied only that time. Buddha applied those teachings during the Buddha's time. There's a hundreds, thousands, and thousands who were benefited from these teachings, and today even there are. In the future there will be. Now just because of your cause and condition is not measured to see the Buddha's teaching does not mean that these things cannot be applied in this busy economic society. No, there is no such teaching that this teaching is for the developed country, this teaching is undeveloped country, this teaching is developing country. Is not like that. What the Buddha says, the teachings of the Buddha is, okay, the Buddha Dharma is to be free from suffering. What kind of suffering? It starts from the daily suffering, day to day, the suffering that we face in day to day, and its end at the end, it ends with samsaric suffering. Well, there need to be lots of talk. I'm not going to talk about it. So finally, what I want to say is that natti loke anindito. There is no one who is free from blame. You do the good thing, still some people will say, oh, this person is too good for the people, that's why some people are misusing him. If you do the bad thing, they will say, oh, this is very bad person. Always are there. You want to listen Dhamma and the train your life and go with it, or you want to listen the society, each and every person, and just to make them happy and go with them. It's up to you. But remember, if you try to make the people happy around you, always, there is no guarantee that they will always happy about you. They will leave. They will leave. It's the reality. But if you stay with Dharma, Dharma will never leave. It's always in your heart. It's always with you. You always safe. You always a safe shore. Okay? That's why go with it. There are so many challenges, ups and downs in life. That's true. As a lay people, as a students, as a teachers, as a Buddhist monks, due to cause and condition, there is a lots of problem in our life. Okay, but it does not mean that we have to stop somewhere else. If you can't make your life, or if you cannot fit your life, or if you really cannot see the cause and condition to go in the Dharma in this situation, there is something else. It says somewhere, I have read this quote. It's like, if the door is closed, wind is open. Something like this. I'm not sure exactly this phrase, but something like that. Yeah. So see the opportunity. There are so many opportunities actually to train ourselves, to take care of our mind. But there is not one and only ways. There are so many ways you can take. But always see if that way is really bring you to so-called, according to Buddhist understanding, the ultimate reality or the ultimate freedom that is free from samsara. If your words, if your thoughts, okay, if your action brings or cause to end your samsaric suffering, that's a great Nibbānam Paramam Sukha. So I don't want to take more time. I think some of others, you have more things to say. So I will end here. And still, if you have any question, please raise your question, and we would like to go for it. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.